morning. Myself Sujivna belongs to CSCS section of Adi Shankara Institute of Technology. Today I am present over here to present my tech talk on the topic of intellectual properties. What is intellectual property? Should creators be assured control of their intellectual property? How is intellectual property protected? Intellectual property. How would you define intellectual property? An intangible asset considered to have value in a market based on unique or original human knowledge and intellect. Intellectual property may or may not be associated with a patent or copyright or other forms of protection. According to the World Intellectual Property Organization, intellectual property refers to creations of the mind, inventions, literary and artistic works and symbols, names, images and designs used in commerce. Unfortunately, there is no world standard for protecting intellectual property. Categories of intellectual property in the United States. According to US Constitution, the Congress shall have power to promote the progress of science and the useful arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive rights to their respective writings and discoveries. Article 1, Section 8. Patent, federal law. Copyright, federal law. Trademark, mostly federal. Trade secret, mostly state law. US patent requirements. Statutory criteria. Any new and useful process, machine, article, manufacture or composition of matter. US copyright requirements. Automatic once work is tangible. Copyright notice helpful but not required. Registration optional. It is easy, inexpensive and extremely useful. Why would registration be useful, important or even necessary? Author exclusive may reproduce, distribute, create derivative works, perform or display publicly. Infringement is unauthorized use with sustainable similarity, access to copyrighted work. Cyber ethics and the computer. Now technology creates challenges in the areas of privacy, property, security and individual identity and radically reshapes lifestyles around the globe. This is an interdisciplinary problem. It is not limited to computer science or engineering or business or even philosophy. This is a problem for everyone every day. Like it or not, we are an information society. More people employed in collecting, handling and distributing information than any other occupation. Millions of computers and computer-like devices on the planet. More information is posted daily on the web than anyone or any organization or government can process, can access, can read and understand. What kind of society are we becoming? Information is the means through which the mind expands and increases its capacity to achieve its goals. Intellectual capability is how people build their lives, careers, sense of self. But intellectual capital is more at risk than physical capital or things we create. 4 ethical questions to think about the information society. Privacy. What information are we obligated to reveal to others about ourselves or our association and under what conditions and with what safeguards? Accuracy. Who is responsible for making sure the information out there about us is accurate and authenticate? And if it's not, how does it get fixed? Property. Who owns information? What are just and fair prices for its exchange? Who owns the ways information is transmitted? Accessibility. What information do individuals, organizations, companies and the government have the right or privilege to obtain under what conditions and with what safeguards? Cyber ethics. Privacy. Forces that threatens our privacy are incredible capacity to gather information without obvious control. Results of 9/11 increases surveillance. Accuracy. Misinformation can make a mess of our lives. Property. How do we really protect intellectual property? There is a law, but there are people who ignore the law. Terribly easy to steal intellectual property. Should ease of theft and determine ethics. Thank you.